My sister was screaming when I stood up. Her voice cracked the courtroom like a dropped glass. She's just a homeless veteran. She's lying to get sympathy. The judge was already tired. He looked bored. Then I placed the paper on his desk. He read one line. Then he leaned forward and said quietly, "Lock the doors. No one leaves this room." That was when my father turned his face away. My mother's hands began to shake, and my sister froze, mouth open, eyes empty, like a statue that finally understood what it was carved for. I had imagined this moment 1,000 times. I thought I would feel anger. Or triumph. What I felt instead was calm, cold, surgical. This was never about shouting. This was about timing. I wasn't always the sister they erased. Once I was the pride. The difficult one, sure, but the honest one. The one who left home early, because I refused to play along. With lies that kept the family comfortable, I joined the military because I wanted distance and discipline. Something clean. Something real. When I came back injured, the world felt smaller, louder, less forgiving. PTSD is not cinematic. It is paperwork, waiting rooms, and learning how to breathe again in grocery stores. I lost my apartment after the benefits delay. Then my car. Then slowly my place in the family narrative. My sister stepped into that space easily. She always did. The betrayal didn't arrive all at once. It came in patterns. Missed calls that stopped returning. Family gatherings I found out about through tagged photos. My name replaced with phrases like, "She's unstable and you know how she is." The real shift happened when I tried to access my trust fund. It was supposed to be untouched. My grandfather set it up before he died. For both of us. Equal shares. The bank teller wouldn't meet my eyes. That was the first crack. Then came the documents. The forged signatures. The guardianship filing I never knew existed. Filed during my deployment. Signed by my parents. Initiated by my sister. According to the court, I was incompetent. According to my family, it was for my own good. I didn't cry. I didn't confront them. I thanked the teller and walked out. That was the moment I stopped being their victim and became their problem. I planned the way soldiers plan. Quietly, thoroughly, I requested my full military medical file. I cross-referenced dates. I tracked every financial transfer linked to the trust. I filed FOIA requests. I lived in shelters and libraries, not because I was helpless, but because I needed to disappear. People ignore you when you look like nothing. That was my greatest advantage. I found the lawyer my sister bribed. I found the notary who stamped documents without witnesses. I found the doctor who signed off on my mental incompetence without ever meeting me. I recorded everything legally. I waited. When my sister filed for full control of the remaining assets, claiming I was exploiting my veteran status to manipulate the court, I knew it was time. I let her drag me into court. I showed up in borrowed clothes, hair pulled back, no makeup, no emotion, exactly how she wanted me. Back in the courtroom, the judge read the second page, then the third. My sister started shaking her head. "This is fake. She's dangerous. She's been unstable for years." The judge didn't look at her. He looked at my father. "Did you sign this affidavit knowing it contained false medical claims?" My father said nothing. "Did you authorize the transfer of funds from a trust not legally under your control?" Silence again. My mother began to cry. Softly, the way she always did when consequences arrived. The judge sighed. "Bailiff, lock the doors." That was when my sister finally looked at me. Not with rage, with fear. I met her eyes for the first time in years. I said nothing. I didn't need to. The ruling came fast. Emergency reversal of guardianship. Immediate investigation for fraud. Asset freeze. Criminal referrals. My sister collapsed into her chair, whispering my name like it was a curse. My parents were escorted out separately. They didn't look back. I stood there alone, holding a life they had tried to bury. Later, outside the courthouse, the air felt lighter. Not happy, clear. Revenge isn't loud. It doesn't gloat. It waits until the truth can no longer be ignored, then steps aside and lets gravity do the rest. They thought I was homeless because I was broken. I was homeless because I was building something they couldn't see. I didn't take everything back. Just what was mine. And that was enough.